Hey everyone, it's me again. I'm doing another review. I know, 3 reviews in like 3 days. Oh my god, shocking. um, I continued this series, which I did a review on last night because I finished the book in a day, and I finished this book as well all day today. It was so good. Wonderful, wonderful addition to the series. Um, yeah, let's get started. The book I'll be reviewing today is Scarlet, the second book in the Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Meyer. I'll try not to spoil anything. Um, as you can see, it's a pretty big book. Um, Nothing compared to the next one, which is Cress. It's pretty big, and I plan to tackle that tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, I'll do a review tomorrow night of that, depending on if I am able to get through it. Yeah. All right. So let's start with the cover. As you can see, it shows a girl with a red cloak going this way. A red cloak, red hair. And if you haven't guessed it, this story is based off of Little Red Riding Hood, and it follows the characters Scarlet, Wolf, who is a street fighter, Cinder from the first book, Cinder, also Prince Kai, Queen Levana, uh, and they introduce a new character. His name is Carswell Thorne, which I absolutely adored. Oh my god, he had such a like oh my god, he was a great addition. Comedy wise, I think his personality was amazing. Um, he was just too funny, and him and Cinder going back and forth was just amazing. I cannot wait to see what happens to him in the third book. I'm really excited. Um, it was a pretty easy read. I speed read, so I sped through this pretty quickly, and I enjoyed it. I like how it took elements from the first one, Cinder, and brought it into this one without straying from the original plot of the first one. It was different in the ways of Scarlet. It followed her mostly and her plot to find her grandmother. Um, Also, it tied in with Cinder as well. Uh, the way it did, I cannot say that because it's a spoiler, which I was actually really shocked, very shocked to see how it tied in with Cinder exactly. I literally, like, my mom was here, and when I reached that part where it revealed something about Cinder and how it sort of tied in, I was just like, oh my god! Like, I was screaming, and my mom was like, what's going on? What's going on? And then I just ignored her and kept reading. But it was a fantastic book, a wonderful edition, as I said earlier. Um, and I cannot wait to start the third book, Cress. And they hinted in this book Snow White. Yes, it's no spoiler. Crap. I don't think it's a big spoiler. Um, there was a little sentence that described. Okay, that's a little bit of a spoiler. There was something in it that sort of tied in with the Cinderella story, which I thought was really interesting. And I know Winter, which is this one. Oh, I'm sorry. No, Winter, which is the fourth one, uh, takes it involves Snow White. I know that for a fact. Um, I'm excited for that. As I mentioned, I think in the Cinder review, they introduced Rapunzel for a little bit, just like one page. She had like a few lines, a few things to say. Her name is Cress, and she's a. I think I told you this all before, so if you remember it, good. And if you read Cress, then good for you. I'm getting to Cress tomorrow. Um, and of course, with the cover being Cress, it's going to involve Cress and also tie in Cinder and Scarlet. There was something at the very end which really hinted to Cress what Cinder's plans are in the next novel. So I'm excited to read it. I cannot wait. Here's the cover once more. It's a beautiful, beautiful cover. I give this one 5 stars again because I'm so glad I got into this series. I absolutely adore it. I love the characters. The characters are so great. It's fantastic. Guys, you have got to read this. Alright? So 5 stars, Scarlet, the second book in the Lunar Chronicles. The first one is Cinder, the third one is Cress, the fourth one is Winter, and I know there's some novellas out. Um, I don't. Are they out? Like, out fully? I don't know if they're, like, out to purchase, but I've looked on Wikipedia last night and they have 3 novellas. So if you know any information about that, great. Uh, Please, if you have not read this and really want to, I highly suggest you do. It's great. Obviously, if you're dedicated like me, obviously you can get through it in a day, like I have been. Um, so I'm really really excited, and I know I'm gonna be so heartbroken because then I have to wait another year, I think, for Winter. But I'm looking forward to it. So be expecting the other review, hopefully tomorrow night, or if not, then Wednesday night, possibly. And I hope you all enjoyed this, and have a good night. Bye.